like, it's going to get emotional. I'm probably going to cry. But it's a good thing. So don't hold back. Just go with it. I call it my root instrument. My root instrument was the piano. I took piano lessons from like 7 to 12. So I'm also a poet, and one of I think poetry is the most condensed version of anything, really. I'm all like, poems, that's where their magic is they take these giant, vague, beautiful topics and they put them down into like 4 sentences. My poem's going to be a little bit longer, but I'm a spoken word poet, so we're going to incorporate that. So this is my first spoken word piece. I would like to bring to the stage my lovely violinist player. Well, we're calling the Judith, the violin player from Germany. This is Judith. She has jumped in and helped me so much. So, yay! Okay. I'm gonna do this. I want everyone to be happy. Okay. Yeah, I like the lights up to you here. Bada bum. Are we okay here? Yeah. Feels a little ringy? Yeah, it does. Feels a little ringy? I love musicians, our terminology is like, it's the boom boom, it's ringy, it's like wah. All right. This is a poem called Cool Dad. I grew up a young gay girl in the Mormon church, and I had a very limited perspective of God at a young age, because the God that I was raised to believe in and to know wanted nothing to do with me. So when I spread my wings and I moved to San Francisco, I met a lot of people that were gay Christians. And the two things kind of, to me, were like, what? You can't be gay. Now I can't hear myself at all. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. You can't be gay and Christian. But that's not true. And I met a wonderful friend who was a gay Christian who helped me, like, her relationship with God was completely different than my relationship with God. And first and foremost, I believe in science. That's where I stand. But I liked the idea of knowing another perspective. And I loved the way that she felt about her God. And so I wrote this poem called Cool Dad. And then I put music to it. This is the first time I've done it, so we'll see how it goes. In front of people. I practiced this before. Your God is like the cool dad, kicking ass at kick the can on a school night. My God is like my dad. He's got a headache. Be quiet or go outside. And I got a million reasons why he can't come out to play. And I know it hurts you to think of God this way. You went to church instead of pride. Who wouldn't want to be with their father on the day she could get married? Before you, I thought gay Christians were stupid and regressive. Spouting religious rescue tactics is less than impressive. Love is not a moral vice. How many heartaches will it take to convince? How many lost great loves lay captive in celibacy's bedchamber? How many poems stranded on the tips of tongues, unwilling to change pronouns? But you progressively wore into me. When my grandmother died, I asked you about heaven. You suggested we read a book called Heaven, and I marveled at your simplicity. Talking of God made me feel ticklish, less callous after years of disinterest, and we ran to false prophets until somebody pinched us, our skin dotted with bruises, like the string you tie on your finger. finger, a knot to the thought your mind loses. And somewhere between tying strings and dodging sharp things, the fight I'd been picking picked up and left. But the phone still sits in its manger, awaiting to make amends. Phones are so forgiving. Egos are not. Egos are like bathing suits, hiding the prettier parts of the plot. And my skin is pruned in shame, so easily duped by suits casually dropping names. For I do remember when we used to play night games, wording on Jesus, ollie ollie unkin free, ollie ollie unkin free. So I'm buying a new suit to wear with pride at Christ's next pool party. When you take me by the hand, turn to your friend and say, Amanda, this is God. God, this is Amanda. And God will grin and say, you're it.